Morning campers, it's Alan McDigger here. It is Wednesday the 26th of December, so yes, it's Boxing Day. The time is 9:30 and it's just really become light. Last night I stopped over at Clachtoll Beach, which is off the coastal scenic route. A couple of other campers were there, so we had a chat in the night. So I left there about, I suppose, 8:45, still needed full lights. Popped into Loch, went to the harbour, and looked at the fishing boats and all that, but they're all unloaded and the lorries have gone, so not much happening there. So this is now still on that Assynt coastal route, but we've left Loch and we're going back onto the main road going south on the west coast. I guess probably in about an hour's time we'll come to Ullapool. We may stop before then for a cup of coffee. So anyway, I've now worked out the camera is the right way up. I've managed to work out how to mount it on the screen, but the only way I can do it, it still shows some of the bracketry. So I haven't quite worked out how to get around that at the moment. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what's in store. Oh, by the way, yeah, the sun's gone, as you can see. It rained quite heavily last night. Blew a fair amount last night. Just over enough to rock you to sleep. But the rain was quite hard. So there's no sun today, but it looks like it's a full grey sky. Ranges up a bit now, it's just sort of like a constant shower, I suppose. The wind's died down as well, so that helps. One of the chaps I met last night was a chap called Glenn from Dundee. Though it's something to do with the forces, which he wasn't going to say why it was. I suppose most of his time overseas. But 2 months ago he came down to Bristol and bought quite a nice, very new Volkswagen Craftsman that we've properly converted into a camper van. Apparently by a doctor who lives in Bristol, but the poor chap's got terminal cancer, and they've left home and they're permanently over in the south of Spain. So he's selling all his belongings at the moment. So anyway, a very nice van, nice size, very nice conversion, done by a company in Bristol apparently. So it's quite interesting. I haven't been looking around for either motorhomes or converted camper vans. It was quite handy to have a look inside Glenn's and get a feel of the space and what you couldn't do, because that was a long wheelbase high top Crafter, the biggest one they do in volume. The doctor had the sides taken out and these black windows put in, which looked really nice. Back doors were still solid, but that's okay. Had a rear view camera put on there. And you had 2 solar panels on the roof, 2 roof vents that popped up, and a nice big family side awning. And very nice layout inside, although I wouldn't have had the 3 seats in the front, only the 2 that swivel. But yeah, that sort of made my mind up. That's the sort of thing that I'm going to aim for. I say Glenn was lucky. This van used to belong to, oh gosh, it was originally a van that belonged to some organisation, not quite a charity but like an NGO. Hardly ever used it, so that was 5 years old. It only had had about 27,000 on the clock. So, and then the doctor bought it, had it converted, and yeah, very nice it was. So the full service history, which obviously wasn't very much, so he's done about 27,000 miles. It looks almost like a brand new van inside. Range coming a bit harder there. Yeah, we're driving into the mist. So we've still not back on the main road yet. This is still the end part, the south part of the Assynt coastal route. When I drove into Loch, there's a nice big car park that's on the side of the quay. Well, it's just back from the quay, it's not in the way of the fishing boats or the lorries or that. But it's deep enough off the road that at 90 degrees you can get a big head and go. You know, all these touring coaches in there without being out on the road. So that's how deep it is. Now you could probably get 12 or 15 coaches along there. There's a big space. There's a massive sign up saying no overnight camping for camper vans or caravans. I mean, and there's another place about half the size, the other side of the dock, or the harbour rather, exactly the same notice up there. So I can't believe these councils, you know, all they've got to do is put an electrical hook up there, pay my credit card, maximum allowance one night. You can control that on the credit card. And Jesus, they would rake in some money doing that. The East Coast, I didn't see much of that on the East Coast, but on the West Coast, certainly once you get to the Ness area and come down from there, you see a lot of it. I mean, where I parked last night, that's what it said, next to Clachtoll beach campsite, which is closed for 4 months over the winter period. But there's this nice car park down by the beach where the locals come take their dogs to shit on the beach. And yeah, you could probably get easily this size of vehicle, you probably get 6 of them in there quite comfortably. The smaller ones you probably get up to 10. And once again, they've got toilets there which are locked. They've got recycling bins there which you can use. There are a couple of big wheelie bins for refuse to go in. So why the hell don't let people park there? You know, again, restrict them to one night. All these councils plead poverty, but they haven't got the first idea of how to make any revenue without having to give it to them. Anyway, that's run for the day, so get that out of the way early. So I think along here somewhere, because there's the other alternative for wild camping is along this way, towards the end of this coastal route. There is the remnants of a castle. And if I'm right what I saw online, there's a car park next to it as well. Had a very nice Christmas dinner last night. As I did my shopping in Tesco's in Ness the other day, and Mr. Reader, sir. Mr. Reader, sir. Yeah, so I bought the meal specifically for me, but to do 2 meals, so I'll have the other half today. A 2-bird joint, roasting joint, which was outside was a duck. Gosh, there's a lot of deer around the side of the roast this morning. When there were 2 stags just about on the right and 3 females on the left hand side I could see. It was until they moved, you can't really see them. But yeah, just coming out of the campsite, along the road from the campsite, there were several down by the road, and of course you don't know which way they're going to run. So be quite careful. The problem is you just don't see them until you're on top of them, until they move. One of the most amazingly, most camouflaged animals I think I've ever seen. Anyways, I was saying about my dinner. Yeah, so I did honey roast parsnips, and I didn't have enough room to do the. I did the sprouts, peeled the sprouts, cut them in half, except the very small ones, and cooked them in the frying pan, as these 2-star gourmet, 2-star Michelin star gourmet chefs tend to do. So it's quite easy. Have the pan fairly hot to begin with. Put them in some olive oil to begin with. Get them sort of slightly coloured in places, not too bad. Then put in a few tablespoons of water, I suppose, and then they start steaming. And then put another couple in, and another couple. Probably takes about 20 minutes. But they're nice because they're not soft, but they're not hard. They're sort of, I suppose, al dente is the word. And the honey roast parsnips are really nice. Did the bird on the top for all the time it said. And then I swapped them over, put the parsnips on the top and turned the oven up. And browned them off. And the mashed potato, of course it was a bit of microwave mashed potato, but I've got a microwave, it's like I've done in a saucepan. Quite easy. And I had some nice rich chicken gravy, which came out of the container, which was like a soup, one of these plastic soup containers they sell, as a gel. That was very nice, except I thought it went too thin. It'd be nice to have had it a little bit thicker. But anyway, we've at least got half of it left, if not a bit more.